Hello everyone. Welcome to Transformation Tuesday with me, Liz Forrest. Good to have you here. Let me know that you are joining me live or on the replay. Thanks for joining. So today I had a short conversation with someone in my yoga class this morning that really moved me, and I want to pass that on to you. She introduced herself as being from Iran, and that this morning she had a phone call with her family in Iran, and she knew they were safe. At this time, they were safe. And of course she was emotional and she was grateful. And she talked about how the message that she received from her family and that she's carrying and wanted to pass on to our yoga class is to work with our vibration of love instead of fear. To feed our vibration of love instead of fear. And as a shamanic practitioner of all these 30-something years, I've had a lot of teachings about working with energy. And this is not new. I'm sure you've heard it before too. Choose love instead of fear. And then when things get really intense, as they are right now, I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, and other parts of the world, there's an intensity that I don't know if I've experienced it quite this way before. And so I really appreciated her message of finding ways to feed our love instead of fear. And so one of the ways that really helps me is to find my joy in the simplest of things, as well as doing all the big things that I'm involved in here, of building community and living a peaceful life and supporting different political demonstrations and things that I can be present at and show my support to. All the big things that we do, and I'm sure you're doing them too. And then there's the simple things, like this beautiful yellow bush, which has come into, it's a rose. She's come into full bloom just in the last couple of days. Gives me so much joy to come out here into my garden and to find the simple ways that elevate my vibration by finding joy, feeling joy. That's more true. Feeling joy, and then I can continue to direct my energy into the larger up-level vibration of love. Yeah. So how do you do that? How do you find your joy so that you can move from fear to love in whatever ways that you might be managing and negotiating your life right now with all that comes our way in this human experience? And I want to show you one more thing that is very joyful because this is a 3-year-old apricot tree, and she has finally given us some fruit. She's going to give us some fruit this year. And so I wanted to show you her little baby apricots, which have made me very happy to see that she is going to produce some fruit for us this year. So I've been raising her, we've been raising her from a little baby tree, and now she's 3 years old. And hopefully we're going to get some ripe apricots later in the season. So that's my message for you today. Find your joy, people. Find your joy so we can feed and up-level our vibration into so much love that the lower vibratory energies dissipate, and love is what resides in our world over all the conflicts and all the differences and all the suffering that is happening. Thank you for joining me. I send you my love today, and I'll see you next week right here, Transformation Tuesday.